it can feel every door is closing. Don't let a number hold you back. Understanding how your credit score is calculated is the first step toward building a stronger financial future. Small changes like paying bills on time and keeping your credit card balances low can make a huge difference. Ready to take control? It all starts with knowing where you stand. Subscribe for more tips on mastering your money and building the life you want. Thanks for watching. Have you ever wondered what really goes on behind the iron bars of America's toughest prisons? Forget what you see in the movies. This is the raw, unfiltered reality. Day in, day out, it's a world of routine, rules, and survival. From the clang of the cell doors at dawn to the long hours of work, every moment is a test. We're going inside to uncover the stories that are rarely told, to see the faces behind the numbers, and to understand the system from the inside out. What does it truly take to endure life on the inside? It's more complex and human than you could ever imagine. Subscribe to see what we uncover next. Ever feel that deep, primal thirst that only one thing can satisfy? That moment when you hear it, the crisp clink of ice cubes tumbling into a glass, then the magic happens. A cascade of sparkling, bubbly soda flows over, and you hear that satisfying crackle as the ice chills everything to perfection. It's more than just a drink, it's an experience. Watch as the bubbles dance and fizz, racing to the top in a slow-motion spectacle. It's the ultimate refreshment, a simple pleasure that hits just right every single time. The first sip is pure bliss, a wave of cool, sweet relief. This is the moment we all crave, the perfect punctuation to any meal, especially with your favorite fast food feast. It's not just a soda, it's a mini vacation in a glass. What's your go-to thirst quencher? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more satisfying moments like this. Hey everyone, ever wonder what it feels like to be a human bath bomb? Well, today we're finding out. I've always seen those super cinematic underwater shots and thought, I can do that. Spoiler alert, it's harder than it looks. First attempt, I basically just looked like a confused potato. Second attempt, I inhaled about half the pool. For a moment there, I thought I was evolving into a mermaid, but nope, just a lot of coughing. But then the magic happened. The bubbles, the light, the sheer drama of it all. It's like being in your own action movie, minus the explosions, and plus a whole lot more chlorine. Honestly, holding your breath while trying to look graceful is a real workout. My respect for action movie stars has gone way up. So, is it worth it for that one perfect shot? Absolutely. Would I do it again? Probably, after I get this water out of my ear. Thanks for watching. Wonder why so many American houses look like they're made of wood, not concrete. To a lot of people from other parts of the world, it can seem a little strange, maybe even a bit flimsy. But there are actually some really smart reasons behind it. First off, building with wood is way faster and cheaper than using brick or concrete. This has been a huge factor in how quickly American suburbs have grown over the years. But there's an even more important reason, especially in places like California. Wood frame houses are much more flexible, which makes them surprisingly resistant to earthquakes. When the ground starts shaking, a wooden house can sway and bend without collapsing, which is a major safety advantage. So, while a brick house might seem tougher, a wooden one is often the safer, more practical choice in many parts of the US. Pretty interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more cool facts. Have you ever been driving on a massive US highway and wondered, why are these roads so incredibly wide? It's not just to look impressive. There's some serious thought behind it. These multi-lane giants are engineered for two main reasons: safety and speed. Think about it. More lanes mean less congestion and more space between cars, which drastically reduces the chance of accidents. When you're cruising at 70 miles per hour, that extra buffer room is a lifesaver. Speaking of lifesavers, let's talk about those wide shoulders, or emergency lanes. They aren't just for pulling over when you have a flat tire. They provide a clear path for ambulances, fire trucks, and police to get to emergencies fast, saving countless lives every single year. So, next time you're on one of these huge highways, you'll know it's all part of a smart design to keep you and everyone else moving safely and efficiently. For more cool facts about the USA, make sure to follow along. Wonder why US highways look like giant runways? It's not just to fit more cars. These massive roads are actually a masterpiece of engineering, designed with your safety and speed in mind. Take a look at those wide lanes. They give drivers more room to maneuver, significantly reducing the chance of sideswipes, especially when you're cruising at 70 miles per hour. And those shoulders, they're not just for pulling over. They are crucial emergency lanes that save thousands of lives every single year, giving first responders a clear path when every second counts. It's all part of a brilliant system built for a big country on the move. So next time you're on a road trip, you'll know those wide open spaces are there to keep you safe. For more smart facts about the USA, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Ever looked closely at a US dollar bill? I mean, really closely? If you grab one right now, you'll find something fascinating printed on every single coin and bill. It's a phrase you've probably seen 1,000 times, but maybe never really thought about. In God we trust. That's not just some random decoration. It's actually the official motto of the United States, adopted by Congress back in 1956. So, why is it there? The story goes back to the Civil War era, when religious sentiment was high and people wanted to express their faith on a national level. It first appeared on coins in 1864 and has been a part of American currency ever since. It's a small detail, but it tells a big story about history and values. A little piece of the nation's past, right in your pocket. For more cool facts like this, make sure to subscribe. To the US for a trip? There's one super common mistake tourists make that could cost you. Picture this. You're in a big city like New York or LA. You see a gap in traffic, and you decide to just cross the street. Seems harmless, right? Well, in many parts of the United States, that's actually illegal. It's called jaywalking, and it means crossing the street outside of a designated crosswalk or against the signal. While locals might do it all the time, as a tourist, you can stand out. And here's the twist you really need to know. Police officers can and do issue fines for it. Imagine getting a ticket for something you didn't even know was a rule. The fines can range from a small amount to over $100, depending on the city. So, to keep your vacation budget safe, always use the crosswalks and wait for the walk signal. A little patience can save you a lot of hassle. Know the rules before you visit. Thanks for watching. One American habit confuses the entire world. Have you ever wondered why Americans are always smiling at strangers on the street? If you walk down a sidewalk in the US, chances are someone you've never met will look you in the eye and give you a big smile. For many people visiting from other countries, this can be really strange, even a little suspicious. Is it fake? Are they trying to sell you something? What do they want from you? The truth is, in American culture, smiling at strangers is just a way of being polite. It's a quick, simple acknowledgement like a nonverbal hello. It's not an invitation for a long conversation or a sign of insincerity. It's just a small gesture of friendliness and goodwill in a public space. So next time an American smiles at you, don't be alarmed.